so it's not just like one-off clips, which I know you guys have fallen victim to a few times now. But there will be a full video. Butter, you want to say hello? Butter? Air jail. Hi. Do you have a clicker? Oh no, it's just my fidget. It's my fidget toy. I don't know. It helps with my ADD. Helps me concentrate and stuff. That's all I've been doing recently. And I don't know what's happening. They're just staring at each other now. But that's one. There's gonna be like an actual music video this time, which is interesting because we haven't done one of those in a really long time. But yeah, really happy with them, and I'm excited to show you guys. And you guys are gonna have to say thank you to Position and Kalos and everyone over there that worked really hard on making. What is happening? Oh! Oh my gosh, wait. Guys, look, they're about to fight. I don't understand, man. But yeah, there's that to look forward to. Also, we've concluded our scavenger hunt before it even started, honestly. And it's unfortunate because someone on Twitter actually found it. I don't know what happened or how the scavenger hunt got leaked, but for those of you guys that don't know, we've been doing like a kind of like a Easter egg scavenger hunt with a little prize at the end for every drop so far, and which we'll continue to do it. For merry-go-round, it was a personalized signed poster of merry-go-round, like an artwork of merry-go-round that we have. Yeah, like a framed little thing. Then it's numbered out of 5. And 5 people got it. So if I see that one person bought all 5, I will put it back up correctly. Because if you guys saw specifically, I had merch from my last drop that had like a little star, and then there were numbers in it, and it was supposed to be a whole thing where like that leads you to like eachparks.store.com/product/star something, but somehow people found it anyway. It's a learning lesson for me. It's a learning lesson. So I'm trying to figure out how that works. And you know, whoever got it. So it is what it is. I'm so dumb not clicking that. Well, there was nothing to click. Bro, I like your hoodie. Thank you. I hope you got one. But yeah, we should go back ahead in the clouds, dude. That lineup looked really cool. I hope you guys enjoy having or the show. But anyway, whoever got it, like I think it's cool sharing with your friends and like, you know, like if I get the prize, I'll help you next time kind of thing. But like also, it's not really fair for people when I see one group of friends all somehow came 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, you know, it's like, it's very obvious. So especially because I know those group of friends. But yeah, anyway, let's try to keep it fair, but to the people who won it this time, fair play, I guess. And you guys will be getting the poster that you bought. Like, I still don't know where that link came from, but it did. Come back to me. Anyway, Maria's new single, love it. But there's that. So there's the visualizer, there's that, and then we already talked about the TikTok sound, merry-go-round. A snippet of the newest single is on TikTok as a sound. If you look up eaJ merry-go-round, the sound will come up, so you guys can check it out. Also, I got a haircut. We fixed the cut. But yeah, tour dates, not yet. I wish I could give you dates, but we do plan on going to Asia this year. We plan on going full band, so that's a spoiler for today, I guess. Yeah. Once we announce, we hope to see you guys there. For now, we have announced so far the Masonic Lounge for 2 days in LA. First day sold out almost instantly. I know there was a little bit of back and forth, but we have a second day. Any chance of a summer concert in NYC? No, I don't think so. This year I'm a little more focused on Asia, and I'm trying to hit more markets there. I'll be back next year for America though. But if you would like to see a show in America, I believe there are some tickets left. Pina, are you okay? He's staring at me. Okay, what was I saying? Do you have a specific dress code you would like to see during your concert? No, I don't. You guys could come in whatever attire you like. For the shows in LA, Masonic Lounge, because this year we're not, once again, for everyone that wasn't here, this year we're not doing shows in NA, but we are doing 2 shows at the Masonic Lounge next month. The first show is completely sold out. We just started ticket sale yesterday, and the second show we started today. And yeah, we saw there was a lack of VIP, so we are going to open a few more VIP for the second day. And 특히 해외에서 오시는 분들 위해서 Day 2 열었습니다. LA 못 타고 가면 돼? 네, 수영 지금부터 시작하시면 될 것 같아요. But yeah, pretty much that's gonna be a really, really cool show with the band. And we are excited to show you guys the set, and even more so kind of lock in and see what moments really work for our set for PGF. So essentially the people that are going to be at the Masonic Lounge are going to be able to see the show that is going to be the set for our first festival headline set in Asia for 10,000 people. Last act of the night, by the way. Headliner, by the way. So it's gonna be really cool. We're all really excited. We've been working hard to make things make sense. So again, for everyone that wasn't here, Day 2 of the Masonic Lounge for LA will be open. We're not hitting any other areas this year of America, unless we end up doing some kind of like support tour, or I don't know, something. Unless something like that happens, we are not gonna be doing any shows in America. So make sure that if you want to see me live this year, and if you want to kind of see the set that's gonna be happening for this cycle, this merry-go-round, ruin my life, the other songs cycle, then make sure. Sorry, I'm just reading some text. Make sure that you are getting a ticket for the second day, because it's a really, really small venue. I'm really not trying to sell you guys these tickets, but I'll be real, I think it's gonna sell out fast. Like I said, the first day sold out instantly, and it's a really intimate space. I don't think you'll see me for a very long time at a space like this. I was told and I was advised to go to a much larger space. I denied it because I want to have a very intimate and just like a special experience for the people who are there. And just because, you know, I'm not going to be doing America this year, I wanted to make a very, very, very special and almost private kind of event, at least in the grand scale of things. Like 2 years ago, we sold out El Rey 2 days in a row. That's like what, 1K cap, like 950. It would make sense for us to go to a room that's like 1500 now, but like I don't know. Like I feel like doing a small show for the people that really want to see it, and like to further emphasize that point, no one's making any money on these shows. Well, those two shows. Those two shows are genuinely for you guys. I want you guys to have a great time. And, you know, I've been writing a lot of music with the help of a lot of people. Peanut is so cute right now. Hold up. Peanut is so cute. Peanut. I've been writing a lot of music that I'm really proud of and that I'm really happy about, and I am excited to show you guys that. So that's kind of why we're doing a small intimate thing where, like, the plan is for you to come hoping to have fun, and for you to leave not being able to walk for the rest of the week, because we're all just gonna like go crazy. Now, how am I gonna do that 2 nights in a row? I have no idea, but hopefully we'll make it happen. It's gonna be a good time. Come through. I purposely, once again, I know I'm looping and going in circles. I purposely avoided doing a bigger venue so it could be more intimate and it could feel more private. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys. Thank you so much for selling out the first day instantly and causing us to announce the second day. For those of you guys coming from overseas, your album When the Rain Stops is amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you. For those of you guys coming from overseas, I hope the second day makes it a little bit more worth it. I know a $2,000 plane ticket probably sucks and isn't your favorite thing in the world to be paying, especially to see a concert for 1 day, unless like a trip that you already had planned. I'm hoping that the second day can make it not fully worth it, but a tiny bit more worth it. Again, I said this on Twitter. I don't know if those of you follow me on Instagram all follow me on Twitter, but I strongly feel like shows are for the fans, and you guys support us by streaming our music, by pulling for us, by supporting us, by buying merch, by watching our music videos, by commenting on our TikToks, by looking at our reels, by liking our posts. Like, I think it's really weird and strange that it's somehow become this weird dynamic of like fans should be grateful to be able to get into a show. That's not how that works in my head. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like we as artists should be grateful to have you guys want to come to our shows and enjoy those kinds of experiences with us. Hence, we closed down. I put my money where my mouth is, turned the venue a little bit smaller. Yes, we could have made money. Do I need it? Yeah, but sorry. Every time I make a big noise. At the end of the day, I think it's more important that I acknowledge that you guys are kind of the reason that I can be here. So thank you. And any artist that begins to take that for granted, because like I'll be real, I've been there before. And I've thought many times during my career, like, oh man, whatever. Anyway, that's understandable, but then you kind of have to like snap out of it and realize like, yeah, the reason that I'm able to open my mouth for a living and not have to do things that I don't want to do, and to an extent, I do call artists not musicians but firefighters, because our main job is problem solving. Oh, I love their voice every time I hear it. But yeah, all in all, to say, I hope you guys love Merry Go Round. It's coming out in less than 2 weeks now. I hope you guys love the show. I hope you guys are ready in Indonesia for PJF, our first headline show ever. Last one of the night, up on the top of the billboard. Like, I don't know, what a dream, what an actual dream that I'm living. And like on the same night as so many artists that I really respect, it's such an honor. And I really hope I'm able to bring you the show. You know what? I know I'm gonna bring you the show that you guys deserve to see, because we're putting in the work. Rehearsals have started months ago. And our team, our band, our MD, shout out to Aaron, our front of house Chris, and you guys know Chuck and Porter. And we have a surprise bassist too. Like, I don't know how, and it shouldn't have come together this well, but it did. And I believe that God really wants us to have a special night at PJF. So we're doing our best. We're gonna bring you a great show. I hope you guys are ready to have fun and have a good one. Also, Merry Go Round might be the craziest song. Not the craziest song. I don't know. I think you guys will like it. I think you guys will like it a lot. I know a lot of people have been asking for Eden. It's kind of like that weekendy vibe. I feel like Merry Go Round is a good... It's my compromise. For those that want Eden, Merry Go Round is my compromise. It's like synth bass heavy. It's like kind of gritty, but like also very hooky in melody, in like the melody territory. And like, I don't know, man. We have so much good music. We have such great partners. Oh, baby. I love my cats. I don't know. There's just a lot to be excited for, man. And again, I just want to say thank you guys. Because I genuinely feel like it was really hard getting here. And I know it was hard getting here for some of you guys too. But I'm glad we got over the hump and over all the bad things, because, you know, things are really looking up. And life seems to be figuring itself out. And what else do I have to say? Oh yeah, I know we're getting desensitized to it, but we have to keep talking about Gaza, and we have to keep talking about Palestine. And I know some people find that sensitive. Like, I understand that. Also, I understand the basis and the standpoint of, you know, if you're a public figure, I don't talk about politics. This isn't politics anymore. It's... What about Gaza has to do with politics? To me, it just becomes a basis of, are you prioritizing your morality or something else? And at the end of that, it doesn't really matter what you choose. My question after that would be, well, I mean, what are you going to tell God when you go up to heaven one day? Or like, whatever is in the afterlife, whoever you believe in, or if you believe in nothing, like, it's not like you could take your job and your wealth to your next life. You leave with what you came with. You really I've been trying to understand, and I really have been. If you guys have been following my journey, I'm a lot more in tune with like God and Jesus and the Bible, and I understand the principle of turn the other cheek and to not judge, because you know, who are we but human beings to be judged, and we all fall short of the glory of God. But I think it is a basic minimum that we stand up for people dying. And I understand also that that is happening in many areas of the world. So let's start fixing those one by one. If your reasoning for not talking about Gaza and Palestine, the current situation there right now, is the fact that you're a public figure and you don't talk about politics because it's bad for business. This isn't politics, it's basic human decency. And I don't know what else can convince you. If the thousands of clips on Twitter, if the hundreds of people, if that have come out as witnesses, if the videos, if UN officials are coming and giving status reports saying that people are dying because of a blockade and not getting food, and civilians are being targeted, and that war crimes are being committed, I just don't think there's an excuse. We have to talk about it. And I know it's desensitizing, seeing it day in, day out. We have to just keep talking about it. Because it seems like, at least from the surface, because I don't know anything on the inside, but at least from the surface and from my information, what it looks like the world is slowly waking up from insanity and letting them do whatever they want without any kind of repercussions. And yeah, I think we saw a UK official yesterday stand up for what he finally realized is correct, after having said that he had stood for the UK for so long, and he had always been on the side of Israel. And look, just to be clear, like, I'm not pro, anti anything. I just think that it is basic human decency to be able to give children the food that they need to eat, and to be able to come to the consensus with any particular individual that children should not have to fear for their lives, nor people and human beings. So at the end of the day, that's kind of all I have to say. I know I kind of started rambling at the end, but I appreciate you guys listening to my rant. And yeah, go and hold the people that you respect accountable. And I'm not saying we should be judging them, but we should truly be asking them the question of, is this worth it to you? And in 5 years, how will you look back on this? Okay. This song's so good.